Welcome, weary traveler, to the abyss of horror. Tonight we delve into the depths of human fear, into the shadows of our own minds. Have you ever wondered what lurks behind the innocent eyes of a child? What secrets are hidden beneath their playful smiles? Let us uncover the story of a little girl whose darkness defies her age, a tale that will chill you to your very core. Gather around, for the darkness beckons. In a secluded corner of the world, hidden beneath layers of earth and secrecy, lay the Apex Institute, a clandestine research facility known only to the world's elite. Its existence whispered among the highest echelons of power, a place where science and morality danced on a razor's edge. Within its fortified walls, behind layers of security, surveillance, and secrets, resided a girl named Lilith. She was but 6 years old, yet she possessed an intellect and malice that defied comprehension.
They think they understand me, but they don't.
Lilith's parents, once esteemed academics, had brought her to the Apex Institute as a last resort. Desperation had etched deep lines on their faces. Fear had dimmed their eyes. They spoke in hushed tones of their daughter's disturbing behaviors, of inexplicable events that defied rational explanation.
Doors would lock on their own, sharp objects would go missing and reappear, voices would echo through empty rooms.
We tried everything, but nothing made sense. It was as if something or someone was playing with us.
The final straw had been the fire, an inferno that had erupted from nowhere, consuming the family's home, leaving Lilith untouched amidst the flames. The Apex Institute scientists were among the best in their fields, their minds sharpened by years of research and experimentation. Dr. Marcus Lang, the lead psychologist, observed the girl through a one-way mirror. Her cherubic face was a mask of serenity, her dark eyes pools of unfathomable depth. She sat quietly in the sterile room, playing with a set of blocks. Dr. Lang knew better than to be deceived by her innocent appearance. "Good morning, Lilith,"
Good morning, Dr. Lang.
she replied, her voice sweet and melodic. The scientists monitored Lilith around the clock, recording her every move, her every word. She was subjected to a battery of tests, both psychological and physical, yet nothing could explain the strange phenomena surrounding her. She solved complex mathematical problems with ease, recited entire books from memory, and displayed an understanding of human nature that was chilling in its accuracy. But it was her manipulation of the environment that truly terrified them.
What are you doing, Lilith?
He asked, trying to maintain his composure.
Building
Building what?
a world.
Dr. Lang felt a knot tighten in his stomach.
A world?
Yes, a world where I am in control, where everyone listens to me, where no one is afraid.
Dr. Lang forced a smile.
And why would they listen to you?
Lilith looked up, her eyes glinting with a sinister light.
Because I make them.
Days turned into weeks, and the scientists grew increasingly unnerved. Equipment malfunctioned in Lilith's presence. Computers crashed, and lights flickered ominously. Dr. Lang started to notice changes in his colleagues. Arguments broke out over trivial matters. Tempers flared, and a pervasive sense of dread settled over the facility. One night, Dr. Lang was awoken by a soft whisper. He sat up in bed, heart pounding.
Come play with me, Dr. Lang.
The voice was unmistakably Lilith's, yet it seemed to come from everywhere and nowhere. Trembling, he followed the sound to Lilith's room. She was standing in the center, her eyes glowing faintly in the darkness.
What do you want, Lilith?
He asked, his voice barely a whisper.
To show you something.
As she extended her hand, the room seemed to warp and twist. Shadows lengthened. The air grew cold. Dr. Lang felt a force pulling him forward, compelling him to take her hand. When he did, the world around him dissolved into chaos. He found himself in a twisted version of the Apex Institute. Corridors stretching into infinity, walls pulsating with a malevolent energy. Screams echoed through the halls, distorted and tormented.
Welcome to my world, Dr. Lang.
Lilith led him through this nightmarish landscape, her grip ironclad.
Here, I am the master.
Dr. Lang tried to pull away, but it was futile. Lilith's grip tightened, and he felt his will being sapped, his mind unraveling.
Why are you doing this?
Because I can. Because they brought me here to be studied, to be controlled. But they didn't understand that I am not a mere child. I am something far greater. And now you will understand too.
Dr. Lang staggered out of the room, his mind shattered. The other scientists found him the next morning, incoherent and trembling. His hair turned white from the terror he had experienced. The Apex Institute was thrown into chaos, the staff gripped by fear and uncertainty. And in the center of it all, Lilith watched with a knowing smile. She had shown them a glimpse of her power, a taste of the darkness that lay within her. And she knew they would never be able to contain her. Do you dare to uncover the rest of Lilith's story? Like and subscribe to the Abyss of Horror, and join us for the second part of this tale. For in the darkness, the truth awaits, and Lilith's secrets are far from being fully revealed.